Hey everyone, Carolyn here from InspiredFitnessSolutions.com. Now, today I want to go over the sit-up, all right? Now, this is an exercise that gets a bad rap, and the reason that it does is because people do too many of them, all right? Now, if you do them incorrectly, and a lot of times we use our hip flexors and our neck, all right? So what people are doing a lot of is going back and dropping their head down to the ground, and then when they come up, they're lifting their head, dragging their head behind, and then they're lifting their head up to try and get up. So essentially they're just working through their neck, going up and down with their neck, all right? So you need to learn to switch on your deep abdominals here and actually use your abs rather than your hips and your neck. All right, so there's a few tricks that you can do. You keep your chin forward towards your chest. You can keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth because it helps relax your jaw so you're not clenching. And what you want to focus on is when you go back, lower yourself down just to about here. See, my shoulders are just off the ground and my head's forward. So I'm not going all the way back. I can go all the way back to here and still keep my head off the ground. But if you're, not as strong, then you might not do that. All right, I think everyone needs to be able to do a full sit-up, even if it's just one. If, in daily life, just to get up and down, off the couch, out of a chair, out of bed, rather than having to sort of, roll around to get up. So sitting up, lowering yourself down, and sitting all the way up to a nice straight back. All right, so that's the aim. Now, if you do engage your hip flexors too much, there's another way you can do it, and you can actually relax your legs out to the side and come up this way. All right, so you can sit up, and that way I'm actually opening up my hips, all right, as I'm doing the exercise. So I might still use them a little bit, but at least they're open and they're not closed, all right? So I'm not shortening them all the time. I'm actually relaxing them and opening them so I can actually sit up this way. Now, obviously, not everyone, and there's a lot of people that can't do a sit-up, all right? So if you can't do one, don't worry about it. Do a curl, all right? Keep your feet in close to your bottom, okay? And that's gonna push your lower back into the ground. You can relax your hands here and just do that little lift, all right? Do the curl. But eventually, I think you need to practice to try and be able to sit all the way up. All right, so that's my tip for today, the humble sit-up. Go have a try. See ya.